Once upon a time, a man was deeply troubled by the weight of his past. He was haunted by bad memories, painful experiences, and the stinging words of insults that had been hurled at him. These thoughts consumed him day and night, leaving him restless and anxious. In search of peace, he decided to visit a wise monk known for his profound teachings. Upon reaching the monastery, the man poured out his heart to the monk, explaining how he was constantly burdened by these negative thoughts and how they kept him from living a peaceful life. The monk listened intently, his face calm and serene, as if he had heard such stories many times before. After the man finished speaking, the monk smiled gently and handed him a glass filled with water. "Hold this glass," the monk instructed, "and do not put it down until I tell you to." The man, though puzzled by the request, agreed. He stood there holding the glass, thinking that this task would be simple. After all, the glass wasn't heavy, and the water inside it seemed insignificant. 10 minutes passed, and the man began to feel a mild discomfort in his hand and arm. He shifted his grip, trying to ease the strain, but the pain only grew as time went on. By the time 20 minutes had passed, the man's arm was throbbing with pain. His muscles ached, and his hand trembled as he struggled to keep holding the glass. Finally, unable to bear the pain any longer, the man dropped the glass. It shattered on the ground, water spilling everywhere. He immediately apologized to the monk, feeling ashamed that he couldn't fulfill such a simple task. The monk, however, showed no sign of disappointment. Instead, he looked at the man with understanding eyes and said, "Do you see, my friend? The glass was not heavy when you first held it. But the longer you held on to it, the heavier it became, causing you pain and suffering. This is exactly what happens when you hold on to the bad memories, painful experiences, and insults of the past. At first, they may seem like small things, but if you continue to dwell on them, they will grow heavier and heavier, until they become unbearable." The man listened closely, realizing the truth in the monk's words. The monk continued, "Just as you let go of the glass to relieve your pain, you must also let go of these painful memories and experiences. They no longer serve you, they only cause you suffering. Release them, and you will find peace." The man's heart was filled with a new understanding. He thanked the monk for the wisdom and returned home. In today's world, many of us find ourselves burdened by the weight of past mistakes, painful memories, and the harsh words of others. Just like the man in the story, we hold on to these experiences, allowing them to grow heavier in our minds, causing us emotional pain and preventing us from moving forward. The story of the man and the monk serves as a powerful reminder that holding on to the past only adds to our suffering. In a fast-paced society where stress and anxiety are common, it's easy to dwell on negative thoughts and experiences, replaying them over and over in our minds. However, this only keeps us trapped in a cycle of pain. The lesson from the monk is timeless and ever relevant: we must learn to let go. Just as the man realized that releasing the glass was the key to ending his physical pain, we too must recognize that releasing our grip on past hurts is essential for our emotional well-being. In reality, letting go is not always easy. It requires self-awareness, forgiveness, and the courage to embrace the present moment. But when we do, we open ourselves up to healing, growth, and the possibility of a more peaceful and fulfilling life. As we navigate the challenges of today, let us remember the wisdom of the monk. By releasing the burdens of our past, we free ourselves to live fully in the present, with a heart unburdened by the weight of yesterday's sorrows. This is the path to true peace and happiness, a path that we can all choose to walk.